Blxckie and Lucasraps are rappers known for their hit single Big Time Slappa, which went viral after its release garnered more traction. The song was released in 2021 and featured Lucasraps himself. The song has over 3 million streams on Spotify alone, and the rappers captivated fans with their flows and lyrics and took rap by storm. After their smash hit, they went on to release other tracks and really hyped up the rap scene, and it looked like we had another hip-hop duo in front of our TV screens who were possibly going to dominate the hip-hop industry. The song Big Time Slappa revived the South African rap game, receiving comments like, "Brah, these kids are coming out strong," reviving the hip-hop industry in South Africa. South African hip-hop industry was found shaking. Bear in mind that this SA hip-hop revival happened while the state of hip-hop was in life support in South Africa. It wasn't the same back then like the days of Cash Time Life or Boys and Bucks and so forth. The duo we thought, or at least I thought, was going to spark and shake the industry in the future did not happen as the two started distancing themselves from each other and throwing some jabs at each other because, bear in mind, they were so close and started this road together. Now that wasn't the case as Blxckie and Lucasraps were signed under the same management label, M4 Entertainment, which is based in South Africa and Canada, and whose mission is to groom young artists who have raw talent and take them to the next level. The duo were dropping almost every week on SoundCloud with Lucasraps previously having more motion than Blxckie during that time. The two had a collaboration together and dropped multiple songs as solo artists. Blxckie and Lucasraps were creating and riding their own waves effortlessly.
M4 Entertainment, which is a management team, would realize this and be like, we need to cook these lads and we need to establish them as proper artists. So they like, come sign, you know. They bring them. Blxckie comes through. Also Lucasraps comes through. But Blxckie uses this opportunity way more than Lucasraps, while Lucasraps immediately is looking for superstardom and signs with Def Jam Africa instead, which is a record label, by the way. And then Blxckie doesn't waste any time dropping his debut album before now, working with each and every person in the industry. I know Nasty C was on the album, I know Flame was on the album too. So Blxckie took all these people and put them in the spot and worked with them, and also worked with a lot of people making songs like Mtase. Lucasraps didn't like this, you know. He didn't like the fact that Blxckie now had more motion than him. So in retaliation, he would drop his debut album, 031 to the world.
So you niggas had been apart while working on y'all's albums?
No, he was here when I was working on my. That's why he's on.
That's why he's on your album. So when did he make his? When he had left?
When he left, like I did know the songs. You know, I knew what songs he was planning on putting on it. But yeah, when he left, we sort of like lost connection, and then he probably recorded more stuff, and then he dropped it. But yeah, bro, I just feel like it was more like that drop, because that's his debut album.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was more of a retaliation or like a response to what was going on.
To your drop.
Because in his situation, it was like, I'm leaving this whole info thing and I'm doing this Def Jam thing, and whatever's going on in terms of management, who he's fighting with or whatever, it's sort of,
because he was fighting when he left.
It sort of put him in the corner to put out that thing, and it's like, I don't think that's the right energy to have a debut album.
There with. Yeah.
But it happened, and yeah, his album did the things. You know, some songs out there went lit. But yeah, I don't think that was the right energy for like a debut.
As you just heard, Blxckie explained that Lucasraps dropping the album was more of a stunt because Blxckie was now getting more motion than him. Forget that Lucasraps put out his album as an artist. There was more to that than meets the eye. As I said earlier, the duo wouldn't happen because of many reasons and circumstances at that time, and Blxckie even said it himself.
Yeah, that was also another thing. But yeah, I don't think the duo thing would have worked like as like a solid always moving, because he already had his name, and it's like if we're a duo, then it's like I'm like holding him back in a way, because
that's how it felt at the time. Like,
yeah, because I wasn't mainstream yet. I just had the album as an underground artist, and you know, it sort of did its thing on Apple and did whatever. But at the time, it was just like he's still coming up. It's the debut album. It's not like he's already established, you know. So if we were a duo, it was just gonna be like it's Lucasraps and then this other guy.
Did he put his album out before you?
No, he put it out in the same year, like a few months after.
So your album came first.
Okay.
Okay.
Even though he was working on his one when I first pulled out.
Blxckie ended up releasing his debut album Before Now, and Lucasraps also released his debut album 031 to the world. Before Now is the debut studio album by South African rapper Blxckie, released on May 21, 2021 through M4 Entertainment. It debuted at #1 in South Africa. The album was certified gold and had hits like Yay and Seeker. The album features guest appearances from South African rappers Nasty C, Flame, and Lucasraps himself. Despite all of this, Lucasraps decided to set the record straight and speak on this matter when he was interviewed on a podcast.
When I left M4, you know, I'm not the type of person to like talk bad on things, you know what I mean? But that really did hurt me.
Okay, yeah.
Like I was really hurt.
Yeah.
Like fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Bro, I asked Blxckie for a verse on Yeah. And he said he's gonna think about it, and he's still thinking about it.
Damn, boy. Yeah.
So, like,
yeah, I feel, yeah.
So like, you know what I mean? I won't lie to you, on some G shit, I was hurt. You feel me? But I also had to learn, hey, sometimes you have to, you know, sometimes you get punched in the face, but you have to get up.
You gotta keep moving, boy, yeah.
Get up.
Do your own. Yeah.
After Lucasraps' interview and him confessing that he was hurt when he was denied a feature on Blxckie's Yay, things changed and never became the same again as the two started to throw jabs at each other, with Lucasraps declaring Blxckie as his enemy on a freestyle he did on Evil Ways, which is Drake and J. Cole's song. By the way, if you didn't know.
And I leave the icing on the cake, I gotta decorate. My enemies I decimate, with them I never play. He is not my dog, I see him as a stray. When I catch a op, I do him dirty like a fight.
As you heard for yourself, Lucasraps said, "My enemies, I decimate with them. I never play, he's not my dog, I see him as a stray." These lyrics also sounded similar when Blxckie said the same thing on A-Reese's latest album, Paradise 2 The Big-Hearted Bad Guy. Blxckie said, "They used to be my dogs, now they all strays."
There's like a thing, but just I also don't know what
Yeah,
happened
it
at
just
the
got...
time. We've had a few conversations about it, but like there's no real,
Exactly, for real. Like,
you know what I mean? That's why even like to this day, it's like still a little bit touch and go. Like we cool, we link up with each other and stuff, but like
it be like that.
With all of this going back and forth, Blxckie tells us that he doesn't really know what's going on, but he and Lucas do meet and greet and that everything is cool between them. Fast forward to 2024, and things took a drastic and wild turn. Before we dive deep into the feud, let's talk about Blxckie and Dr. Pepper, the producer of Mintace. In their feature song with Kill Brady, Blxckie accused Pepper of being jealous, writing, "These niggas are jealous and salty with no pepper." This happened after Blxckie replaced Dr. Pepper with DJ D-Double-D. It appears that M4 and Blxckie took shots from Dr. Pepper. One of them featured Dr. Pepper replying to Blxckie's lines, suggesting that Blxckie will lose real ones over fakes. He also said, "I wonder if they would apologize if they knew the truth." These tweets made many people think that Dr. Pepper was behind the article that, according to Dr. Pepper, he insinuated that Blxckie doesn't own his car or house. With suggestions being made that his manager Nandi is using Blxckie as a puppet, that is because this article made Dr. Pepper look like a victim. The original article was deleted. Now, ahead of the beef, Blxckie responded with his own freestyle diss and sent straight shots at Lucas with his GMG freestyle. When he said, "I'm allergic to niggas with broke energy. Broke niggas make me sick, don't get near me," alluding to the fact that Lucasraps is broke.
Swear to God, I done been through the rush, you little niggas ain't scaring me. I'm allergic to negative energy, broke niggas make me sick, don't get near me. I propose to the...
Blxckie is alluding to the situation that happened with Lucasraps' alleged house being bought while it was still for sale as a house available on the market, and then things turned upside down for Lucasraps after that.
And that is because it is known that Lucasraps has lost the bands and mansions that he used to live in and is now staying in a modest part of Johannesburg, in contrast to the lifestyle he used to live.
I just caught this nigga in traffic. Hey, Lucasraps.
I know you bought a new phone.
Shit. Okay. Hey, niggas is paid out here, huh?
Hold on.
Oh, we got more.
Accessories and all that.
Okay.
But let me
What a LSD? Nash King was out. Hey, them niggas running around a drop top out in this motherfucker. Oh shit, it's official?
Know what I'm saying?
God God damn, Lucasraps. Okay. What's hey man, we're trying to be like you, brother. We're trying to be like you. Yeah, you stop in traffic, drive through, brother. Sheesh.
You see that, baby? That's a Bluetooth shower, baby. I can listen to my project. I can steam this baby up. Don't at me, baby.
I gotta breathe real deep when I catch an attitude. I got a whole other level that I can tap into. Bluetooth shower.
It is. Okay. Oh, he pulled up to the crib. Oh my. Oh my God. Hey, the nigga got the keys. Hey. Yeah, bro. So they just fixing this shit right here. That's my kids. You could go here this way. It's that walkway. You see that? Yeah, man. He's doing his brand deals. He has a baby collection that he's doing this Friday. So yeah, man, we got the nigga working. Look, his bathroom right here. Shower. Here you go. This is just another room. I think he's gonna put one of his niggas in there. I don't know. And this is his bedroom right here. So we just got a bunch of furniture coming in for him. By the way, Lucas actually pays for this shit himself, you know? Of course he does the work, and then, you know, then we just make a decision as a business whether to, this is his bathroom, by the way, whether to, you know, obviously do whatever. If he wants to buy a car, we have to talk about it as a business. If he wants to get a new house, we have to talk about it as a business. All this stuff. So that's outside. Yeah, we just waiting for him. He's moving from the little apartment that he was at. It wasn't actually little, but it's a living room space. Let me show you this right here. Hello guys, how are you? That's the shower right there. Hello. And this is upstairs. This goes upstairs to his studio. Yeah, so he's got this side right here. Quick tour, brother. This is exclusive from Zanzi A-listers only. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody else gets this. You know? He got no neighbors, no neighbor that side, no neighbor on the other side. So this is his crib. And that's the other side. I think you're gonna put one of his homies that side. But I can show you, let me show you where you're gonna put the studio. Hold up, let me show you this real quick. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. And by the way, this is not, you know what I'm saying? This is not he's not sharing with nobody. He taking his boys with him, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know, he loves being with his homies and stuff, but yeah, so this is gonna be like an office area. And if you look downstairs, he's gonna put another living room down here. And then I'm gonna show y'all. This is where his studio is gonna be at. So they're just building the studio right here. So this is where he's gonna be making new album and stuff like that. It's a hallway right here. Stairs right here. Yeah, okay. There's another spot. I think he's gonna put one of his homies here too. I don't know. He gotta figure that out. And then there's an extra bathroom right here. Please excuse that. So we have another guy that we signed. It's Lucas's best friend, DJ Young Saruno. So he's gonna be set up his decks in here and just pumping some music. What's up, guys? And then hold on. I think these niggas is here. And they just got here.
As you saw for yourselves, unfortunately things quickly turn around for Lucasraps, and an article came out from SA Hip Hop Mag declaring that Lucas explained and told him what happened, clarifying all the rumors. Lucasraps stated he doesn't have credit for him to get the house in his name and was using his manager's credit. Hence, he got the lease under his name, but he is the one who paid for it. Lucasraps also disclosed that he paid for the 14 million rand house and moved out 6 months later. Then the article revealed that Lucasraps is a lover of dogs and had a dog, a pit bull at that, and stated that he got an email from the Waterfall estate saying it was legal for him to live with a dog. Then he stated he wasn't going to leave the dog, so he ended up getting another place. Yes, Lucasraps gave us the let me explain type-ish, but somehow people excavated information, and just like I said, the house was still in the market. The beef started to intensify when Blxckie came directly for Lucas and sent shots at him on the track, Abeko, with Songable. Blxckie said, "No, I don't do that Fashion Nova, I mess with that Gucci. I'm Balenciaga. How you want to pull by yourself and the gang to eat?" Seeing that around 2020 Lucasraps was the brand ambassador of Fashion Nova.
Around 2020-2021, Lucasraps was very heavy with Fashion Nova, and at some point, I think he was the brand ambassador of Fashion Nova Man.
Yo, you call me when you're outside, yeah?
Blxckie came after Lucasraps again and challenged him to respond. Blxckie released a track called Fuseg Freestyle, produced by Herc. This track was interesting because it sampled Ricky Rick and Casper Nyavest's track titled Fuseg, which is a South African classic. Since then, fans have been wanting Lucasraps to respond to Blxckie, but we haven't heard anything at all. It seemed like Lucasraps finally responded with his own diss track, but this time with Usimamane, the new kid on the block, and Lucasraps, both of them sending straight shorts aiming at Blxckie's girl, claiming that Blxckie's girlfriend has been seeing other people while being with Blxckie, but we don't really know if that's true. He also saw Lucasraps with Usimamane in the studio after Usimamane started blowing up. Lucasraps came out and explained how Usimamane pulled out of the diss track. However, a statement was released explaining that Usimamane's vocals have been misused on an unauthorized song that has been leaked online while in the possession of Blxckie Music Group without Usimamane's knowledge and consent.
The producer signed the split sheets. I signed the split sheet, so I need him to sign the split sheet so we can have everything done. So like for 2 weeks, this guy didn't say nothing, right? And then it's part of my rollout. When they left my house, they were like, "Yo, you guys can use this song. Don't use the other song. Can use this song." I was like, "Okay, cool, thank you." So we moved. When you roll out, I don't know how some people work, but like me, I send songs to like DJs with DJ packs and stuff like that. Sometimes I'm sending the audio to say, "Yo, on the day, please can you rock this song wherever you gigging?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that whole rollout thing is happening. On Tuesday this week, Usimamane sends me a message. He says, "Yo, bro, send the song to my team." He pretty much is saying his verse must be taken out, but the hook is cool as is. You must just be the one on it, and you know. I'm like, okay, cool. So already that's like a little bit of a fuck, but I was like, okay, cool. I respect your decision. I contacted the distributor. We removed the version with his verse. We put the one with my hook. At 12, his team, like 12, that team they choose in the evening. His team from Gamba calls us. We hopped on a meeting. They say, "Listen, yeah, no, Usimamane can't be on the song entirely." So we're like, "Hey, okay. It's train smash, but fine, we understand where we're coming from. I'll do it myself. It's even better that way." We come up with a whole rollout for what we're doing. And we pretty much like do it ourselves. Like I have a full version of the song where it's just me, nothing of Usimamane, even the artwork. We made a whole PR like with Thanos saying I'll do it myself, where it's me doing it myself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yesterday we were supposed to hop on a meeting with Gamma at 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. none of Gamma's people were like replying. You get what I'm saying? None of these people were contacting us. We were contacting them. I have another PR guy. His name is Justin. Justin is contacting their people. They're not replying. So I tell Justin, "Yo, poison, send them a nice like message to say, yo, here's the version of the song Lucas is dropping on Friday. Usimamane is not on the song. Just bear in mind, due to the rollout, if the song goes anywhere, like if anyone drops the song, you have to understand that that version was already given to people, like it was already ready for niggas to like play. So now I can't pay betrayal who has this fucking song. oh, who's gonna do whatever the fuck with this song? I know the details, but I don't know if DJ sends it. And to be honest, I don't think anyone is gonna say, hey, I sent the song out to my mama. You hear what I mean? So I wake up today at like fucking 10 o'clock. I wake up, I get my message, the song's leaked. Now, obviously, it looks like I intentionally leaked the song. But I have evidence of me saying, yo, we're not gonna put Usimamane on the song. We have everything to say, yo, we're not putting this guy on the song, we're moving one man with this motion. So now, we're pretty much trying our utmost to make sure that that leaked version is getting taken down by most of the media groups that we see.
They also said that the song was a clear attack on Usimamane's character and reputation, and that his team felt disrespected. And what's interesting is that All-Star Entity called out Blxckie Music Group to take accountability for the leaked song in their position and was called to apologize. While all of this was happening, Blxckie was asked whether he was going to respond to the diss track made by Lucasraps and Usimamane. He said he wouldn't declare that, seeing that he was still busy with his project and launching it, he might respond when he's bored.
On to their diss track.
Blxckie, I don't know if you know that Usimamane and Lucasraps song that dropped today was a leak, supposedly. You know, I don't know. Are you gonna respond?
The song. Oh, you switched it up on purpose. Nah, bro. I'm way too focused, bro. I'm way too focused. I'm gone, bro. There's just so much for me to do. There's so many other things to deal with, my personal life and, you know, for the people at large. And like, I think it's just because of that freestyle, bro, that I put out. And I do that all the time. Like, I be putting out joints like that all the time. I might do that tomorrow. I might do that on Tuesday next week. Like, that's what I do when I'm bored. I just get on the beat, I pop my shit, and then niggas get mad. That's just how it is, bro.
People from the media even said Usimamane pulled a J. Cole in this whole rap beef, and Lucasraps was left high and dry. In conclusion, this beef would have been the first of its kind from these new school rappers in South Africa. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found the video interesting and well explained.